Alright. Feels like I haven't done commentary in a hot minute because I did VC audio for like the past 2 or 3 scrims, so I thought I'd commentate this one instead. I like to do a little mix of both. They have their own perks. Seems like the first game will be zones. I didn't look at the map mode combos yet, so I have no idea. Okay, we're just going random maps. That's fine. Probably would have been smart to practice the low ink maps, but should be okay. Alright. Zones on Starfish is going to be a whole lot of flanking knowing Bolt. The other players that we have don't really flank too much though. It's not like Kai or something like that, so I'm expecting Bolt is going to be going for most of the flanking and everyone else is just going to hold ground from the front. Bolt and Kai are the flank heavy players. Apple's a shark heavy player. Broke is just a I fight you and win kind of player, and so is Ben. And then Mesh be like I shoot you from safe distance. Which is good, because that's what a backliner should do. Oh boy, I'm already regretting this commentating idea, because this commentary is really boring already. Holy shit. Good thing I'm not a popular YouTuber, because half of the people would have unsubscribed by now. Alright, from what I know, this team is around Div 5 to 6, so it should be decently challenging. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's pretty much a comp I would expect from us. We have armor, we have Booyah, and we have double storm. Looks like Broke stick is messing up. That's what happens to, that's what my movement looks like when my stick is screwing up. Yeah, he gets taken out there. He had to back up a little sooner once he saw he was getting shot at. Nice pick. I don't know why Mesh went for ballpoint here. I guess he wants to practice it. I feel like the mobility of ballpoint doesn't really do a whole lot for this map if he's just going to be standing on this spot the entire time. The whole appeal of ballpoint is the mobility. Well, I guess he is moving up here now, so. Yeah, Bolt is pushing up. Bolt is definitely a more aggressive NZAP player. I'm gonna get the pick on the other NZAP there. Yeah, Bolt's in a really good sharking position. Dynamo's taken out. Yeah, this kill on the charger is pretty much just free at that point once he shot, because he knew he had to wait for him to charge up again. So as soon as a charger shoots, you can go for it. Proxy armor here. They don't really need it though. The other team is 2 down, now they're 3 down, and it's pretty much they're just dominating. It's gonna be the game. Person jumps out. Yeah. Bolt's gonna get taken out there, but it really doesn't matter at all. Pretty much his entire plan was just to keep him back from the zone. And he succeeded in that, so good for him. I don't think he was really planning on like trying to win that super hard or anything. He just wanted to keep him at bay, keep him far away. Nice game by everyone. Maybe this team won't be too challenging, but maybe it'll surprise me. Who knows? Well, I think Stones is definitely one of our stronger modes. I think Tower is actually our strongest. mode overall, I'd say, for the players that we have, so I definitely think the enemy team is going to struggle against us here. Humpback Tower is kind of weird, though. We did play it in the last scrim. We played yesterday against GT, so we Bolt is at least a little experienced in it, and Mesh as well. For comps, I guess I'm expecting Blaster and Kensa Dynamo, and then maybe Broke will play an armor weapon. I don't know. Broke doesn't really play any armor weapons though, so I'm not sure what he'd do there. Maybe Mesh will go custom Hydra so they have armor, but he probably will want to go vanilla heavy for the Ray. I'm not sure. Ben did say that he likes playing gold better than Kensa, so maybe Ben will play gold. Which is weird because I usually see Ben play Kensa more often than gold, so when he said that on the podcast, I was kind of shocked by that. Well, I guess that's because Bolt plays Enza most of the time, so he doesn't have to run gold. Broke is most likely going to pick Vanilla Pro here. Yeah, he does. Is this the same comp as last game? I think that Ben won gold. Yeah, he did. Yeah, this is a good comp. I agree with this heavy remix. I'm surprised that Bolt didn't go for Blaster. I do think having good painting power is good on this map, though, so it's not a bad pick or anything that he didn't go for the Blaster. One down on their side, 2 down on ours. Oh, sorry, I'm tired today. That's why I have like even less emotion in my voice than usual. Usually I'm like giggling and stuff. I'm just kind of like apathy today. I went to bed at 4 a.m. last night, I don't know why. Alright, Ben's gonna get on tower here. I agree with that choice. It's better for Mesh to be on though, so it's good that Ben's getting off. Nice kill. They're 2 down right now. Mesh just needs to get on tower and stay on. They're gonna get past checkpoint 1. That's great. Mesh has Booyah ready as well. He's gonna use it here. That was good timing because he was just about to get swashed on. Yeah, they're 3 down right now. This is pretty much just Mesh pushing for free here. Let's check out Bolt pushing in right now. Seems like the enemy team just really doesn't have an answer to any of what we're doing. The backliner was taken out with ease there. Roller's weak. Yeah. I'm surprised that Bolt didn't get that kill. I'm sure he is too. That Roller was super weak and it looked like he shot right at him, but whatever. They're pretty much almost definitely going to win this game after a push like that. 2 down on both sides right now. They're going to try to push the tower off this. Not sure if that's the greatest plan because now we know exactly where one of their players is riding tower, and then all you have to do is locate the other player when they're 2 down like that. But I don't know. I guess they're kind of desperate now because they only have about half the match left in time and we pushed it so far, so I can't really blame them. They just want to get something going. Yeah, Ben's going to easily get that pick. Broke's in a pretty good spot here. Yeah, he's going to take out that try. Honestly, they could just, like, keep getting picks for the next, like, 2 minutes to just keep them away from the tower, and it'll probably work. Like, we don't even have to push tower anymore at this point. Because they're picking them off so easily. This is really well-coordinated gameplay. Like, if somebody doesn't get a kill, somebody see that? Like, so if Broke doesn't get the kill, then somebody else is there to just finish them off when they're weak. That's why this is going so well. Everyone's just kind of supporting each other. It's very good. He definitely, I'd say that Bolt played a little bit too aggressively there, especially when he had his armor ready. He could have popped the armor and then tried going aggressively, or he could have backed up to like keep his armor. When you have your special like that, you shouldn't just be rushing head on, because then you're gonna lose half your special when you respawn. You go from having your special to being halfway to it. I mean, I kind of feel like Bolt should have just went for Blaster, because Ben was already playing Gold Dynamo. Do they really need the double armor? I guess it's been working, like we're winning, but I feel like his Blaster does so well in Tower, and we already had the armor, so I really don't see why he did that. Maybe he just doesn't like playing Blaster on this map, I'm not sure. I think he played Blaster on this map in the Scrim yesterday against GT when we played this map mode combo, so I'm not sure. Alright, Roller easily taken out. Yeah, it's pretty much game right here. All they have to do is just keep getting picks on him. Broke's gonna put a track on that guy. That was smart. And if you know somebody's location, just throw a point sensor at him so that your team will always constantly know where they're going. Nice pick by Mesh. Yeah, this is pretty free right here. They just have to pick him off for 5 more seconds and they're good. They have to push the tower 60 more points and it's not gonna happen, and we're gonna take the game. It's really dominating by us here. There's just really not a whole lot to say. Like, they're working together well. The enemy team can't really do much about what they're doing. It's like, I pretty much just talked about half that match about, I thought it was weird that Bolt didn't go for Blaster. It was pretty much half the commentary. It's just like, what else am I supposed to say? When you're kind of sweeping them like that, it's just like, oh, look, they got another pick. Wow, cool. I don't really know, like, what it is about this team that they're doing wrong. I wouldn't necessarily say that they're, like, playing terrible or anything. It's just, like, I guess they're just, like, not really working together because they're just kind of picking everyone off one by one. Maybe they need to, like, work together and work in pairs to be able to actually win more combat instead of just getting picked off. That's definitely something they could try. I'm not sure. Kai is subbing in for Mesh. I'm not in their VC, so I don't know anything that's going on. Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, is Kai spectating? Wait, what? Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry, I'm slow. I am tired, Jesus. Alright. Clam Blitz on Wahoo. I don't really like this combo at all, because it's, like, really free to just get dunks on this map. Like, honestly, you literally just walk up to the basket and, like, just jump off, like, that ledge area and just dunk it in, and it's, like, pretty free. It's not a super well designed Clam Blitz map. It's kind of the same thing as Mac Omar, where it's just like I just walk up to the clam basket and dunk it for free pretty much. A little bit too easy to play offense and a little too hard to play defense. That's the thing. That's a better way of wording it. What am I expecting for comp? I don't think they're going to go backline here, because now they don't have Mesh. Like, first of all, backline isn't good for Clam. Second of all, backline isn't that good for this map. Like, I know Marley hates playing Charger on Wahoo, so she usually played Remix, just because playing Charger on Wahoo and, like, actually standing in a spot that's both safe and actually useful is, like, not really a thing. So, I'm actually expecting a no backline pick here. I don't think Kai's going to want to play Carbon, because last time she played Carbon in Clams it didn't go well. But I think it would be nice if she practiced it a little bit. I think the only reason why it didn't go well was because last time she did it, it was like they were running a bunch of MPU midliners, and then with Carbon you have no range, so she was just getting outranged the entire match. I don't think they're going to run 4 MPU midliners. Doesn't really seem like that kind of team, you know? Doesn't seem like the cheesy kind. Yeah, no backline. And I'm actually glad Kai did go for Carbon. I agree. Because the thing about playing Carbon in clams is that you have it's a lightweight weapon. It's high mobility, and mobility in clams is what you want. It's almost like the ink brush of rollers, and everyone knows how good ink brush is in this mode. You get those burst bombs too, very good for paint. Paint is very important for clams, just having the control so it's easier for you to collect clams and hard for them to do it. They have a power clam here, but it's really not doing a whole lot or anything for them. Yeah, Kai pushed in a little bit too aggressively there. She saw the CDS on the left and just kind of ignored it and went for the one guy. She should either backed up or jumped out or something. Yeah, Brooke can't get out there because of used an enemy ink and he didn't have any charge, so yeah. They're definitely going to try to push in soon. They have 23 clams and we have 0, so it's pretty safe for them to try to go for the push, so we have to try to play good defense here. They're going to get the trade. That definitely seemed a little laggy. Broke has his ball already. This is actually a pretty solid clams comp because you have baller, you have armor, and you have booyah bomb, which are all pretty good for making pushes. Auto bomb launcher's pretty bad, but that's not what you play Carbon for in the first place. Double roller's kind of bad, but yeah. Carbon probably paints better than any other roller just because it's so fast and it has burst bombs. Ben probably should have went for the jump out there, but I guess he was probably going to get taken out by the heavy either way. Yeah, Sploosh is one shot. I'm sure Bolt's probably called out that the Sploosh was one shot, but they weren't really in a position to do anything about it and pick him off. Kai's just coming back in now. They have to play really good defense here. Yeah. There's just not a lot Kai can do in a situation like that when she's getting outranged by like 3 weapons at once. It's just not going to work out. Broke has to use his baller for defense there, which is kind of rough. They have 15 clams right now, as well as the pity clams, so that's 25, so they could definitely try to make a push off this, but Broke is pretty close to his baller now he has it. Yeah, he's telling somebody else to grab the power clamp so that he can baller in. That's their plan. Ben gets taken out by the bomb there. That's why I think Ultra Stamp isn't that good, stuff like that. Honestly, Broke probably could have just ran up. That's the thing about this map, is like you can literally just like run up and dunk and it's like free. He could have just ran up there and probably no one would have stopped him. He didn't even need the baller. But it worked out. They were able to get 60 points off that baller push, so that was good. They're gonna get dunk here. Oh, actually, oh, maybe not. Yeah, Ultra Stamp sucks. This person's armor is saving their ass so bad, but finally they're gonna get taken out. They had a DC. Wow. I think we were probably gonna win this game anyway. 35 seconds left with us with us being 30 points in the lead. I mean, anything can happen in clams, but I highly doubt they were gonna make that up. They also have only like 10, 11 clams right now, so yeah. Wouldn't really expect a whole lot. I think it was kind of a misplay by them to even go for heavy remix, honestly. Maybe that person on their team only knows how to play backline. We're just like, backline for this map mode combos is really not doing you a whole lot of favors. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah. I mean, that wasn't really a high pressure situation. We were easily going to win there either way. But yeah. Nice one by Ben. That was funny. He tried to grab that power clam and it died like the second he tried to grab it, so then he just ended up throwing one clam in instead and it wasn't a power. Ben was probably like, no! He always does in PC. No! Guys, the power clam died. Guys, I need to pick up the other one. Alright, now I'm laughing. Alright, I've gotten over being tired. Now we're being funny. Now we have the true bizarre commentary. The emotion is back. I'm still tired as balls, but yeah, doing better. They gotta wait for their heavy player to come back in. It really sucks when someone DCs in a scrim. That's just rough. It's probably gonna happen a lot less for us now because Marley decided to be just a sub. So, and she would DC quite a bit when she played in scrims just from bad internet. So, we probably won't experience that as often if she's not playing as often. You get so used to hearing this song. There's just so many times when you're waiting. You know when you're waiting in a lobby, in like a ranked lobby for like 5 minutes waiting for a player, and then the timer finally ticks down to 0 after like 5 minutes, and they're like, we can't find enough players, sorry. They go, wow, that only took like 5 minutes of the rotation for you to tell me that? Thank you. I could have played a match in that amount of time. Waymaker. Then you get this guy back in here. I don't know if this Amy person is on their team, but if they are, it'd be great if they played. Doesn't seem like that's gonna happen though. What the hell is this person's entire just switch turn off? They gotta they gotta log back into the game. Okay. They had to sit through the news again. Hi Pearl, hi Marina. Let's talk about the same exact thing. Every time I see this map, every single time I see it, I'm gonna say the same thing, and Nintendo's not gonna give you the ability to skip it. Yay. Alright, Rainmaker on Sturgeon. I'm thinking they might ask Kai to play Charger here, because this is a good backline map, and Stingray's good to have for Rainmaker on defense. That would be a strong choice. I hope they do that. Broke could play E-Leader, I guess, but I don't think either of the E-Leader kits are going to be nearly as strong as a Stingray for this mode. You want bubbles more for something like zones if you're playing custom. Same thing with Storm, actually. Yeah, so I'm hoping Kai on Charger, and then like Ben on one of the two Dynamos. I get Bolt is gonna play Nzap, so I guess Ben would play Kensa, and then Broke can play like Vanilla Pro. Then they'd have Storm, they'd have Stingray, they would have Booyah Bomb, and they'd have Armor. So that's solid for Rainmaker. I'd agree with that. I hope that's what they go for. They're pretty good at, like, comp decision making for the most part, I think. I'll have every once in a while where I'm, like, kind of confused at a pick they made, but for the most part, I see the thinking. Without having to be there in their VC to hear the discussion about it. Kai, please play Charger. Oh, Broke played E-Leader. I still think Kai playing Splat Charger would have been a better idea, but I guess that works too. I'm not a huge fan of Bubbles and Rainmaker at all. I don't think it does that much. I guess it can get you map control. The beacons are fine for this map too. Yeah, he's gonna put a beacon. That's a good beacon spot. I don't know if Broke runs sub power. Let me see. No, he doesn't. He definitely should. Sub power beacons is OP. Wait, is he even running MPU? No, he's not. He's running Tenacity. That's a meme. Oh well. I don't think you need... Tenacity just builds your special, I believe, and you really don't need, you don't really need bubbles too much for this mode, so I wouldn't have gone for that. I would have went for MPU or sub power or something, or special power even for the bubbles. Alright, he's gonna go up here. Or he could have ran Object Shredder as well. Wait, is he running Object Shredder? No, he's not. He's being Superman. Sploosh gonna get the double there. Kai's actually playing Vanilla Pro this time. But is Kai also an advocator for Vanilla Pro now? Is this a cult that we're starting? Oh, that's actually... Ben went for Rapid Deco. I didn't know he could even use Inkjet. I've never seen Ben use an Inkjet in my entire life. Oh, he's not too good at it. Yeah, that was not too good. He had a clear shot on like 3 people and hit none of them. I don't blame him though. I sure as hell can't hit any shots with it either. Honestly, I wouldn't have tried to jump out there. He had armor. So I feel I would have just tried to fight him. Maybe he would have gotten the trade, I'm not sure. I want to see Ben's Rapid Deco a little more. I guess I see the thinking though. It's because Ben doesn't like Baller for Rainmaker, and I don't either, so I understand it. But I don't know, I felt like he could have played Kensa Dynamo and that would have been cool, especially because no one played K-Pro, so they don't have Booyah with this comp. This is a weird comp. I like the comp idea I had much better, especially because Ben isn't comfortable with Inkjet, but I guess they just want to practice new stuff. Broke was probably like, please let me play you later. I wouldn't be shocked. Broke using some bubbles. Yeah, that's what I mean about bubbles and Rainmaker. Like, they really didn't do, like, anything. Yeah, Broke's in a tough spot here. Yeah, he's gonna get taken out. Kai goes for the jump out, smart. She's in a bad position and had no teammates. Gonna go for the storm. Yeah, it's a good storm placement, I agree. Charger's gonna snipe Broke there. Alright, that's one down. They're gonna get popped, yeah, he has to respect that. Alright, gonna take out the NZAP. Nice by Kai. She's gonna get that kill as well. This would be a good time to push the Rainmakers. They have so many people down. Kai just got like a triple, pretty much. Yeah. Now Kai's just pushing it even further. They need to pick it up. Yeah, and she's gonna jump right back in. I agree. They pretty much need to push right now. They can't wait for her to just walk back in. It's not gonna work. All right. They have to guard as well as possible. Yeah, there goes the Rainmaker. All right. Yeah, Broke is in a terrible spot right now. Broke definitely played a little too frontliner for a E-leader this match, I noticed. Yeah. I think they should have went with the comp idea I proposed at the beginning. I feel like that would have worked a lot better. But I get they want to practice stuff. Ben's inkjet was not good from what I saw, but he can work on it for sure. Yeah, Broke and Ben both seemed uncomfortable that match. Alright. I hope they actually watch these VODs. I don't even know if they do, honestly. I know Bolt watches a lot of them, if not all of them. I'm not sure about it. I know Ben likes watching some of them. I'm not sure if, like, I think Broke does every so often. I don't think Kai watches, like, any of them. I'm not sure. Zone's on Schellendorf. Alright. I always think that that's kind of a weird one to do. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're going to pick here. I'm assuming either Broke or Kai is going to go Vanilla Pro for the Storm, even though Storm is kind of bad on this map, honestly. Because of the roof. The roof just blocks all the rain. It's like real life. Ben. I think Ben should definitely play one of the Dynamos, because you can go on the roof as a Dynamo and then just, like, shower ink down from the roof, and it's, like, pretty safe. It's really good. I definitely think you should do that. Both will definitely play Zap, so Ben is probably going to go Kensa Dynamo then. I'm wondering if one of them will play backline. I feel like it'd be good if Kai or Broke played backline here. This would actually be a good map probably for Broke to go E-leader, because then he could have bubbles and pop them on the zone to take control if he wants to go for it. Kai could play Firefin too. But I've never really seen Kai use Firefin, so I'm not sure if you'd even want to do that. Alright, I think this is game 4, I think. There's the Tower game, the Rainmaker game, the Clams game. I think this is game 5. Yeah, it should be game 5. Because I think we played all of the modes once. Right now it's 3-1 in our favor. Wait, did Ben play gold? He did. That's interesting. I thought he would have went... Oh, it's because Kai went K-Pro. Okay. Yeah, and then Broke went E-leader, like I said. Yeah, this is definitely a better spot to go E-leader than that last match, because you get the bubbles to take control. I like that. This is a pretty similar comp to last game, except Ben isn't playing Rapid Deco anymore. I almost feel like Kensa Dynamo would have been better here with the double Booyah, though, just because you have Sprinkler and you can put that on the zone to keep it painted. Just an idea I had. I don't know, I think both double armor and double Booyah for this map mode combo work fine, though. So, I'm not going to criticize it too hard, I think both work. And apparently it's working really well for them, because the armor is helping them push in and get picks, and the enemy team really can't do anything about it. They're just wiped right now, and that's going to be game. Yeah, it was much more dominating. I definitely think we struggle pretty hard in Rainmaker when we don't have like Apple, because Apple's like an insanely good Rainmaker carrier. And he's just like really good in the at the mode in general. It's probably his best mode, honestly. So I feel like when we don't have him, it's definitely harder. Ben did really well. Nice. 9 picks and what was that, like not even 2 minutes? The match was short. I didn't look at the time though, so I don't know how long it was. Could be full of shit with the not even 2 minutes and I wouldn't even know. Tower on Black Belly, this kind of sucks actually. This is one of those oxymoron things where like the backline's really good for Tower, but Black Belly is really shit for backline, so it's like, it's a weird thing. It's similar to Tower on Mako. It has the same problem. I think this one's actually... Oh, sorry. I think this one's actually even worse than Mako, though. Just because, like, Black Belly, it's, like, pretty much free to challenge a backliner. I actually think a cool idea of what they could do is Kai could play Bamboo, because that's not a backliner, but it's, like, a charger-type weapon. I know Kai's Bamboo is pretty solid. She could go for Mark 1 with the missiles. 10 of missiles is really good for Tower. I actually would like that. That would be a cool choice. Broke could play 79, Nautilus 79, and that would be good, because then he would have the suction bombs to throw on the Tower, and Inkjet is pretty good for Tower, so that would also probably be a pretty good pick. Ben's definitely going to play Dynamo, I'm thinking. And then Bolt will go Blaster, Zap. This isn't... I guess this is like a decently paint heavy map. I was gonna say like you don't have to paint super well on this map, but like it's pretty nice to have, so I'm not sure. We'll see what they do. I don't think Kai's gonna go Bamboo, it's just an idea I threw out there because I know she can. Yeah, Broke went for Vanilla Pro, that makes sense. And Kai went for Charger. Yeah, I think she's gonna struggle for sure. Playing Charger on Black Belly is pretty tough, but I definitely think she can make it work. This is a solid comp. I wish that Brook would play K-Pro so we'd have Booyah instead of Storm for Tower, but you know, we're not getting into that. True down right now. Yeah, Kai's gonna get taken out. That's the thing about Charger on this map, is just it's easy for people to just rush you down like that. There's not a lot of safe spots to go. You have to always be on your toes because you can get contested anytime. Broke is down right now. They're 2 down now. So they definitely have the advantage here. They're using a Booyah Bomb. Trying to push the tower a little bit further. Kai's using a Stingray here. Definitely kind of seems like a weird Stingray placement, but it was okay. Usually when I think Stingray, I think of it on defense when they're pushing the tower, but I guess like Kai just wanted to use it so she could build up to another one by the time they have to go on defense again. Might as well. Seems pretty stalemated right now. Ben's going to get that pick over the tower, which is nice. He's going to get that pick as well. 2 down right now. Broke should be able to get that pick. No, he actually doesn't. It's going to be a trade. Kai jumps back. I didn't see what position she was in, but I'm assuming it was probably a pretty smart choice. Yeah. Backline on this map. I feel like something that happens a lot with our team when we pick comps is that we think too much about what mode it is and not what map it is. Because I bet Kai's thought process there was, oh, it's Charger on tower, that's good. But then didn't realize, wait a minute, it's Black Belly, so it's actually not very good. But I'm not trying to call out Kai by saying that or anything. I'm saying that that's like something I noticed with our team as a whole. It feels like we kind of do that. But anyway, Ben's kind of can't do anything here because this Explosion is just covering either way he's trying to go. He doesn't know that this roller's here, yeah. I knew it was there because I'm on spectator view, but he had no way of knowing. They can't really do much in the way of callouts either because they're getting pretty consistently picked off, so they can't really see where a lot of people are. Yeah, they're just falling apart this match. This just really isn't too solid for this map mode combo at all. This comp that they're running, it's just it struggles quite a bit. Goes for a panic splashdown, it doesn't work out. Kai's on her own. Yeah, next Walker's gonna take her out. Okay, taken out. Yeah, it's just pretty much a free game for them right now, honestly. Yeah, they're just gonna get the KO. But yeah, we were just falling apart. I definitely think they had the better comp. The Explosion was a really good pick. I don't know why you went for custom Explosion. I feel like that's not super good for tower, but yeah. I would have went for the OG, the vanilla. Wow, the Carbon did really well that game. Man, I am just yawning every match. I am super wiped. I need to sleep. My entire commentary is pretty much just commenting on the comp that we pick because I'm just like, I'm too drained to talk about anything else. I should have just put on the VC. I should not have done this. I should have realized, hey, Basara, you went to bed at 4 a.m. last night. Don't do commentary today. But I'm not smart, so I didn't think of that. Clams on Piranha Pit? Oh, I love playing CDS here, but I'm the only one on our team who knows how to play it, so that's not going to happen. Let's see. What could they play? Broke would be smart to play 47 here for the baller. I'm expecting that. I think Bolt will go for the 85. And Ben will go for the Kensa Dynamo because he loves his Dynamo on Piranha Pit. And then Kyle maybe go like Carbon. It would make sense. I don't think she would want to go with another charge weapon like Bamboo or something. I think if Broke is going to go not, then Kai isn't going to want to go something like Bamboo. Probably not. I actually think if you were going to play Vanilla Roller over Carbon Deco on Clams, this would probably be one of the maps to do it, because you can, it's like a pretty much like a straight shot map. So having Curling Bomb is really good because it just lets you move in a straight line really fast. You pretty much push into a clam basket pretty fast off that, and you stack swim speed. You can do that. But we'll see what they do. I'm not sure if Kai will think of that, so I'll probably go Carbon Deco, I'm assuming. Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what I was expecting. Kensa Dynamo ends up not 47 and Carbon Deca. That's pretty much exactly what I said. Just logical with the map mode combo, so I agree with it. I think I know the team pretty well to like know like what they're thinking on what they want to pick and stuff. I feel like I get comps pretty close to correct most of the time. Either completely correct or like I'm like one weapon off on it. Yeah, I understand Kai's thinking and wanting to do that there, but it's just like you're getting shot at from all angles pretty much. They were able to get that pick at just the right time. That was really nice. Machine weak, but Bolt has to back up because he's getting outranged. Smart play. He's going to paint up down here to get a quick armor. Nice decision. This match is pretty stalemated, but they definitely have the advantage in clans and map control, so we need to watch out. We're playing more defensive here. You can tell that Kai doesn't feel too comfortable playing Carbon. She needs that little bit more range from the Splat Roller. She really relies on it. Alright, Broke gonna get the double there, that's very nice. They can push in here. Kai not gonna be able to get that pick. I'm actually shocked she was like right on top of that guy. That should have free killed. That guy's extremely weak. But they're going for it. Yeah, they're 3 down right now. Alright, somebody needs to just collect claims. They need to jump in now. There it is. The jump in. Oh, the bomb. Oh, they're 3 down. Yeah, Kai should jump out. Kai, you need to jump out here. I see what she's thinking, is that if she stays there, then somebody can jump to her, but even if they did jump to her, it would have been really obvious that they were doing it, and they would have just gotten picked off too, so she should have just jumped out. Broke gonna go for the baller here. They do have 16 clams, so I guess that works well enough. I like that he went for the explosion there. There's too many times where I see where people don't go for the baller explosion. They just run in until it gets shot enough for it to break. I think the explosion is much more helpful. Gets map control and stuff. Nice dunk. Kai can get some clams in here. Ben is on the right side. Yeah, he's gonna jump out. I agree with that. He was in a pretty weird position there. You could see the blue ink was right above him, so he was pretty much gonna get showered on by enemies if he tried to move up the ramp. Or the conveyor or whatever. Ben using Booyah here. Gonna throw it at the people with the power clams. Oh god. Wow. Yeah, if anybody has like likes yawning ASMR or something like that, this is like your favorite video ever. I don't know if that's a thing, but if it is, this is the video for you. Yeah, I don't really agree with what Ben was doing there. Like, I get it, he was trying to play safe, but like when you have 3 people coming in with power clams like that and they're just easily gonna get the dunk, you just have to like get right in their face and just try to kill as many as you can. He tried to play too safe with it. He just had to jump right on him and slap down and hope that he could kill as many as possible with it, pretty much. They might be able to get a push here. They just have to get some picks. Yep, we're wiped, that's it. Yeah, they just got a bunch of power claims all at once, and that was it. Yeah, definitely rough. That was, I don't know. I would honestly say that's like kind of luck on their parlay. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but like it kind of is. It's just like, oh, we happen to have 3 power claims, and we're able to get them all in. Holy smokes. I highly doubt that they planned out that they were going to have 3 power claims. That's why I say it's luck. No one really says, hey, let's make 3 power claims. That's not really like a strategy. It's not a thing people say. You know what I mean? I feel like it just kind of so happened. They're like, oh, we have 3 power claims. Oh, that's sick. Let's push with that. Rainmaker on anchovy. I think Broke might go E-Leader here. This actually, like, I know I was talking crap about E-Leader and Rainmaker earlier, but I feel like for this map specifically, it would work pretty well, the bubbles and everything. So I actually would like to see that pick quite a bit. Broke on E-Leader, Kai on, like, Vanilla Pro or Vanilla Roller or something, and then you have, like, Ben on his Kensa Dynamo, and you have Bolt on his 85. It's pretty solid. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, this is absurd. I'm just like, I have the thing, you know, when you're like really tired and your vision's like blurry, like so you look at some certain colors and it's like moving all around because of your vision being blurry. It's pretty much me right now. When you're tired and you look at like a red light on the road or something like that, and it's like I don't know how to explain it. I feel like people know what I mean. You know what I mean when you look at a light when you're tired and it like stretches. That's me. I need to sleep tonight. Alright, let's see what they picked. Broke one for Vanilla Vanilla Pro. And Kai one for K52. I don't agree with no backline on this map. So I think backline is really strong for this map, but I guess that they want to try to make it work, but so far it's not really working too well because now we're 3 down and Ben's forced to jump out, so not really a grand start. I don't really know what happened. I don't know if they got like tilted after the Black Belly game or what, but it just seems like we were doing super well at first and now we're just like falling apart. Maybe Mesh was just really helpful, I'm not sure. We were doing really well when Mesh was here. Kai gonna go for the Booyah here. She's still kind of in a bad spot though, but she's able to get out of it pretty nicely. The Suction Bomb is just gonna one-shot her though because the wall made it explode immediately upon impact. Disclaimer for somebody's gonna say it that like I was being disrespectful to Kai for saying like, oh, we were doing well when Mesh was here. I'm not saying that Kai's playing bad. I think she's playing quite well. I'm just pointing out that we won a ton of games when Mesh was here, so Mesh might have just been playing really well. That's all I'm saying. That's in no means trying to be rude towards anyone or saying anyone's playing better or anything like that. I feel like people know what I mean though, it's just I need to say it sometimes because people interpret things in ways. Also, I'm not making a lot of sense right now, I really am tired. I'm like hesitating so much to say basic stuff, it's absurd. I really should not have commentated, just not a good idea. But I do what my team needs. What they need is the Basa half asleep commentary. I heard an ultra stamp. I guess it ended. Sploosh is down. Yeah, pick up the Rainmaker. They're gonna go the other way. I agree with that choice. Also, we still have the lead right now, which is really cool. Barely, but we have it. This actually, we turned the tables quite a bit this match because we were getting destroyed at first, but like now we have like solid control in mid and we have the lead. Like it's pretty nice. One down on each side. Kai's probably gonna jump to Ben here. I'm expecting. No, actually, doesn't seem like it. Everyone's just kind of shirking right now. Yeah, it's pretty much a free kill for both there. He gets away from the Sploosh. I agree with that choice because Sploosh out-kill powers him. Sploosh got taken out anyway. Both his armor here. Yeah, he's gonna activate it and pick up the Rainmaker. It's a smart choice. That's what I would have done. Watch out for the Sploosh. Gonna get the pick. Nice. Yeah. I respect that he didn't just like push straight in. I feel like I would have done that and that wouldn't have been smart. I'm glad that he backed up. Even if he had to paint the fan again to do it, to get back up. Fortunately, this isn't solo queue, so they're not. So the enemy team isn't gonna do that stupid thing where they try to use the fan on the side to try to push the Rainmaker like people in solo do. They're not gonna make a mistake that dumb. Nice pick by Kai. Kai's gonna get taken out. I don't know why both gave up on shooting that person. They had a point sensor right on him and they were weak. That was like free kill. Oh, they're wiped. Nice. Yeah, that's the end of the game pretty much. They don't even have to get popped. They just keep it there. Nice. Wow, I'm yawning all day. This is gonna be like, I feel like people are gonna comment because like yawning is contagious or whatever, so I feel like people are just gonna be commenting like, bro, you made me yawn the entire time. Oh, sorry, I was saying for like half the match that broke was Kai because I thought Kai was playing the Vanilla Pro. I just completely forgot that Kai was the one playing the Kensa 52. It's my bad. Oh my god, this was not a good idea. I'm sorry. This is the worst. This is actually definitely the worst commentary I've ever done. I was doing better commentary in late June when I first started than I'm doing right now. That's how bad this is. Alright. Zones on Wahoo. I actually think, I think Broke could play not 47 here for the baller if he wants. Uh-oh, I DC'd. No. Well, I'm not going to see that match. Rip. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, wow, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess I have to talk to the audience while tired for 5 minutes, so... I wish this was a live stream so I had a chat, but alas, it is not, so I'm just on my own here, on standby, waiting for the next game. I'd pull out my Chromebook and, like, ask them, if they won the game or not, so I know what the score is, but, like, honestly, I already lost track of what the score is a while ago. Like, I don't even know. So I can ask at the end of the video if they won or lost that game, or I can put, like, the final score in the description of the video or something like that. I don't know how I DC'd though. I have good internet. I never DC. We're already an hour in. Wow. Scrim's been going on for a while. Honestly, this whole thing feels like a pipe dream. Feels like I'm not even here because I'm so tired right now. So I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna sit out this match. Not see anything. I know I was saying that Brook could play not 47 for the baller, but I'm assuming he probably went for vanilla pro again for the Storm. That's what I'm thinking he probably did. It would have been pretty cool if Kai went Bamboo Mark III for the bubbles, but I doubt she did. I doubt either of them played backline charger like Elite or Splat Charger or something, because that's hard to play on Wahoo. So, I don't know. I'll in the description, I'll probably put whether they won or lost that match, the comp they picked, and then what the final score of the scrum was. That's probably what I'll do. So, make sure to check the description. I feel like I put a ton of stuff in my descriptions for my videos, and like no one looks at it a lot of the time. Sometimes I don't know what to put for the description though. It's just like, here's a scrim. This is what we did. Pretty epic. It's like, what else am I gonna say? So that's it. Because I usually don't put the score in the description. I probably should do that, but I don't. Too lazy to look back at the video and see how many games we won and lost. I'll do it for videos like this, where I miss a game or two or something, and then people are going to want to know what the score was. I have nothing to talk about for 3 minutes by myself while half asleep. Oh my god. I have nothing to say. Let's see, what could I talk about? Something, if like people are fans of my YouTube channel in the comments, I'd like for you to leave whether you want to see a dually tutorial remake. Because I was thinking about doing it like a week ago or something like that, because that was my first video ever, and I was like nervous, and I had like a light shining on the screen. It was like really low quality, and I just rambled. So I was thinking about remaking it, but like honestly, that video is like so long, and there's a lot that goes into it, and I have to redo everything. So it's like, I'm not gonna make it unless people want to see it, a remake. So if you want to see a remake of the video, let me know in the comments. Oh, I think that ended before the time ended. I didn't pay attention, but it definitely seemed like it did. I don't think 3 minutes passed since I started talking. So, yeah. I'm assuming we probably won that because it seemed like we were winning pretty much every... I think we won every zones game in the scrim so far. So it seems most likely we would have won. But, yeah, that's just a guess. Let's see. We have Bolt, Brook, Ben, and Kai and me, which means that... Did somebody from their team DC? Maybe that's why it ended quicker. Maybe they're heavy DC to get... No, they're heavy as the Japanese symbols. So it wasn't that person. I don't know. Squiggly. Alright. Well, that's everyone. I'm glad that ended early because I was running out of things to talk about real quick. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments if you want to see the remake, if I should go through the effort of making that, because it's definitely going to take a lot of effort. Alright, tower control on Arowana Mall. That's a pretty interesting one. I definitely think Bolt should go for Blaster on that over Denzap. I feel like Blaster does well on a map like this. Just because of the angles you're shooting at a lot of the time. Like if somebody has the high ground, you can land indirect shots on them. Pretty much is my thought process. So if Bolt plays Blaster, I'm assuming that Ben would end up playing Gold Dynamo, and then Broke Might play like Vanilla Pro, I'm thinking. Maybe not 79, but I would assume he's going to play Vanilla Pro, and then Kai could try to play a Splat Charger here if she wants. That'd be better than Black Belly, so I wouldn't mind it. She can go on like the sides or whatever, the left or right side. Just don't be in the middle when you're playing backline on this map, pretty much. You just go on the sides. Wow. This is rough. This is rough, gang. I know, like, probably to most viewers it sounds like my voice is exactly the same because my voice is usually pretty apathetic, but, like, if you know me really well, then you know this is, like, extreme level apathy of, like, I'm literally about to fall asleep in my chair. Even for me. Alright. Let's see. We have Bolt played Unzap. I still think that Blaster choice probably would have been a better one, but yeah. Kai decides not to go for backline. Instead, they go for double roller. Not a huge fan of that, just because double roller is kind of whack, but maybe she just didn't feel comfortable playing Splat Charger on this map. The other team did. Well, Bolt's going to easily take out that Charger, though. They're 3 down. It's free push. So far, the comp's working. I don't know how they did that last game, but it definitely seems like they're picking it up in gameplay quite a bit, so I'm thinking we probably won. Just seems most likely that that's the case. But once again, I'll put it in the description. Or maybe I'll ask them at the end of the video. Get up the VC and give them a ring. I usually like to do that at the end of my footage anyway. Be like, hey, what's up, gang? Broke goes for the jump out. I agree with that. He's not exactly a painting weapon, and he had a bunch of enemy paint all around him, and he was kind of in a bad spot because of it, so he jumped out. Works for me. Somebody else on their team just jumped out, so that essentially means that, and that person just got picked off, so it's essentially 2v4 right now. But Broke gonna get taken out there because he's already weak. Ben just sharking on the wall here. It's a good spot for Dynamo to be in, but yeah. Gets off to take out the Charger, and he's going to get it, but the K-Pro is going to take him out. I'd say that was a worthy trade. Getting rid of the Charger in tower is really good. They're 3 down right now. It's pretty much a free push. Broke's going to build up his Storm and use it. I definitely think Ben should get on the tower here, because Broke is more of a Slayer than Ben is. But yeah. Bolt is on the tower. Oh, actually, Bolt should be the one on the tower. Yeah, my bad. I almost forgot that Bolt was playing Unzap and not Blaster. So used to him doing that. Ben goes for the jump out. I agree. Oh my god. This is so bad. Alright. This is VOD, but every time I yawn in the commentary, you have to take a shot. You actually wasted. Broke tries to go for the jump out, but not going to make it in time. Yep, they're 3 down right now, and they're going to get a free push off it. And we're wiped. Yep. Alright. Let's see if they can play good defense. Part of the defense, big and bold. Nice double by Ben there. Very nice. You're going to get complete mid control off that as well. I will say though, like even though as Unzap, Bolt should probably be the one riding the tower. Bolt is definitely a much more aggressive Slayer type Unzap player, so I kind of see why he doesn't want to push the objective and he's gonna let Ben and Brooke do it instead. Alright, Kai. What will she do? She is getting outranged by this person who's most likely going to get picked off, but she's going to get the trade at least. That was more than I was expecting, so that was good. She was just in a really bad spot there. I thought she was going to get picked off for free. No trade. Nice pick. Nice pick over there as well. I definitely say that this squiggly guy went for the superior roller for this mad mode combo over Kai. I feel like curling bomb is not very good for this map at all. Suction bomb missiles would have done her a lot better, especially because we don't have missiles in this comp without it. But yeah, using Booyah, yeah, that was stupid. I understand his thinking on why he went for the Booyah bomb. But pretty much when you're in overtime like that and you're the only person riding the tower and you activate a Booyah bomb like that, if somebody opts on the tower, you just free lose. So, yeah. He really couldn't do that there. He had to wait for one of his other teammates to get on the tower first and then he could do that. That K-Pro is doing super well that game, by the way. I noticed it before I even saw that, like, KA. I just didn't say anything about it. Seemed like he was killing everybody. Connection was lost. That's the end of the scrim. Well, alright, like I said, I'm not going to boot up Discord and ask them. I'll put it in the description whether they won or lost that game, the comp they picked, and what the final score was. So, thank you for watching. Sorry I was tired and yawning the entire time and my commentary blew, but we have the footage and that's what's important. So, see ya. Thanks for watching.